What is up, guys and gals? Space Unicorn here, bringing you some hot frag action. So today, guys, what we're going to be doing is we are doing the Champion Series, and we're going to be taking Stella. We pulled her Frag Power the other day, so I leveled her up to level 11 so we could actually see her Frag Power in action, and she is really, really strong, guys. But before we get into the video, I need you to do a huge favor for me. I need you to be able to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support is genuinely appreciated, and I cannot do it without you. So with that being said, let's get in to the matches.
Zombie apocalypse.
Alright, guys, so here we go. So a few things you need to know with Stella, guys. So she is, man, I don't even know where to begin with this character. She's ridiculous. How do I want to put this? I don't even know how I want to word this because it's just insane how good she actually is. So the tricks with this character, trick number one is you're going to want to fire from behind cover. This character is designed to thrive from the homing stars. That means that if you're behind cover, you're going to be just fine with this card. She is designed to do those things. What else does she do really well? Her ultimate ability is really good for running a support on a push, and it really is ridiculously good at supporting a push. I've been toying around with this now for a while, and it's just crazy. The way that the support from the push comes here, there's just nothing quite like it. I've never seen a card that just has free will to do whatever it wants like this. This literally reminds me of Frost back pre-Nerf. That she literally does whatever she wants, just whatever she wants to do, and there's nothing anybody can do about it, which is insane. There is a few hard counters for her, which is nice. So Jackie Chan counters her extremely well, as does Hunter, believe it or not. Hunter's ultimate ability puts this card in its place very quickly. However, it's not a solve-all for this card. This card is so good, it's just sickening. I like how she feels. Let me put it this way. I really like what they're going for with this card. I just think it was executed way too strongly. I like what they're trying to do essentially is they're trying to make it so the play style feels new, and it does. It feels extremely new, which I really, really like the feel of it. I just think it's way too strong. The cards in the game right now, minus a few of them, aren't designed to counter what this card's capable of. And it really, really shows whenever you're sitting there flying at level 16 cards with no fear. Like, I'll fly right at you with this card because I know that you're not going to be able to do anything about it. It's crazy. I mean, look at what's happening right here. So, Destroyer gets me here with his blot. Great job on his part. But you kind of see the crux of the issue here. That I don't care about running at people with her, and I feel like as long as I'm close going into double time, it's game over. There's nothing anybody can do, and that's the crazy thing with this card is that as soon as that stuff goes on, as soon as you see those pushes develop to where you want them to be, it's really game over for whoever you're facing because of the way the card's designed. And that is very, very strong. This is a truly OP card. I said the word, I know. But this is the first truly OP card Frag has had in a long time. They had OP ability with Cypher, but this card's just designed differently. It's designed to hurt feelings, take names, and it does that, you know? I don't even know where to begin. Like, guys, this card is so good. This card is so good. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know what to tell you. From firing behind walls to getting into Stella versus Stella fight's a lot of fun. If you haven't done it yet, I would say you should check it out because it's a party. Stella versus Stella fights are essentially who gets high ground and who comes down on their opponent first. If you can do that first, you will win a Stella versus Stella fight almost every time. That is what I'm learning from playing with the card, is that if you can do that basic stuff, you're going to be just fine. Like I said, hard counter though, so Jackie Chan. Definitely a hard counter. Oh, my allergies are trying to kill me. I'm so sorry, guys. My allergies do try to kill me. They try to kill me every year. One of these years they may succeed. You just don't know. This guy is chasing me around. There we go. All right. But yeah, where do we even like really go with this card, guys? Is the question I think that has to be asked now, because the way it's designed, this card is just it's so good. This card is just so good at the end of the day. It really is. Oh, good kill there. But yeah, so back to tips and tricks with Stella. The way she is set up currently, it really is a point in just let what happens happen card. And that's not, I don't think that's what Frag intended with her. But it is that way nonetheless, you know. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at something. Oh. So sorry guys, my sniffles are killing me. But like I said, the way this card's set up and designed, the way she plays, this card is meant to be very powerful. I love the feel of her. I don't like the way she was executed, but that's gonna happen, you know. You're not gonna always like the way something's set up or executed. A lot of it comes down to what are you gonna do whenever this card changes something, and that's what this card's doing. This card's changing the way the game is played a little bit, and it's noticeable. It's to the point where I'm sure people are going to get frustrated because of what she does to the game, but realistically there's not much you can do about it in its current state. This tower, come over here, and like I said, it's just I am having a lot of fun with this card, guys. I want to make that very clear. I'm having a party with this card. I think she's too strong. I will literally call this card OP, and that's the first card in a very long time that I have called OP. That's the simple truth. There's no other way to put it. There's no sugarcoating it. This card is OP. Position yourself behind walls, fire on towers. In a Stella versus Stella fight, dive up, then come down. Avoid Jackie Chan's. Other than that, do whatever you want. Pretty much do whatever you want. This card it's too much to handle. Now, as far as what I would nerf on her, guys, what I would do probably is I'd reduce the homing effect of the 3-round burst stars, because they are ridiculous. They allow me to basically just sit behind a wall and let them fire at 90-degree angle, and it's okay because it's going to come back and get somebody. I'm so sorry, guys. Allergies are trying to kill me. I would probably reduce that. Her ultimate ability stars, you may want to reduce the damage on those as well. It's 100 per hit at level 11, which is what I'm operating on, at least right now. And then obviously once people start to level her up, we've seen that the primary fire can do up to 400 damage, which is way too much. But now granted, that's because of the multiplier that they have in the game right now. As cards level up, they hit harder and get more health, so on and so forth. I just think that's too much. Other than like those basic things, you don't want to nerf this card to the extreme that people are going to be crying for, because the fact that she's a different playstyle. She's totally different from anything else that we have in the game right now, and if you nerf her too much, you're going to lose that. This is a chance for Frag to expand their game with this character. What I mean by that is they can take this character and create a whole nother set of characters based off of this particular playstyle, whereas the other cards are kind of straightforward, come at you. This card can do whatever it wants. The ability, the verticality is not something that we've seen before in Frag. Yes, I know somebody in the comments can be like, Jet and Arkin can do this. No, they can't. That's the thing. They can't. Stella is completely different. Like, just point, and let's see what happens with the homing stars is crazy. This would be an excellent thing for where you add a special ability to a character, not the ultimate ability, but a special ability to counter this type of play style from these cards, from the original cards. And that would be really, really cool. And that gives Frag a huge open door to continue to develop their game in a way that keeps it fresh. I think that that's what they should do. I don't know what they'll do. If I know Frag, which I do, it'll probably get nerfed into the ground. But that's just kind of the way it goes. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the down there. Also, guys, if you could, what was I gonna say? If you could, guys, share the video with a friend. Let me know what you think of Stella in the comments. Bye-bye, everybody.